Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Oster and welcome to the launch of the YMPS Education app. Over the past year, our digital leaders have built their own application with support from Value Added. It's been really exciting for me to see the children learn new skills, create new content and grow in confidence. I'm sure you see for yourselves why, but I'm really proud of the digital leader team who have been committed to making the best app possible. I'll now hand you over to the team who will talk you through the app and talk about the different features. Enjoy.
Welcome to the launch of our new and exciting school application. Thank you for joining us today, and we cannot wait to tell you all about it. The application is based around 4 super enthusiastic and educational heroes. Our app helps you discover the characters and takes you on a journey with them. Our characters are Ethical Ella, Enterprising Ellen, Healthy Harry, and Ambitious Alid. In our brand new app, YMPS Education, spelled from reception to year 6, YMPS Education has great descriptions and stories about every character. YMPS Edu is a great app to stay active, as we have lots of interactive features like challenge cards, which are new every single month, and also augmented reality, which lets you create your own scenes with our unique characters. We also have a school Twitter page that you can access from our application. Overall, this app is very exciting and it can be challenging, but we recommend this application for primary school children. First, we'll take a look at the journey we went on with Value Added, and then we'll show you our app. With Value Added, we talked about what apps other schools had created. We looked at different ideas and talked about what we could create as a school. Our 4 characters were pretty new to the school, so we thought we could include them. We divided into 3 sub-teams and all had our own character to focus on. We talked about the character's personality, strengths and weaknesses. Every time we had a sub-team meeting, we always came back as a group. We had lots of ideas for the app and came up with different ideas. For example, we thought about a matching game, question bank, and top trump cards. I really enjoyed this session as it was the start of something different.
Brainstorming our ideas with Martin and Dan, we started the project by using Keynote. This app was new to us, so we were very excited about using it. We did many drawings in the development of this app, and most of them were created on here. First, we used different images found on the internet to help draw different characters and objects needed to create our app icon. Something that also helped us greatly was something that was called opacity. This was a great feature where you could change how well we could see the photo. This was an amazing feature. Using Keynote, we could also use our drawings to make GIFs of the process of them being made. They looked really good after they were finished. We all enjoyed these drawings very much, and they helped to develop our app too. Using Keynote, we also made some app prototypes to test out all of our ideas. Everyone had an idea, and each person created a prototype so we could find the best theme to fit our app. Using these drawings, we also got the idea to make some cool animations with what we had made. We used quite a few different apps to create these animations, and it was very fun doing them.
2. Augmented reality. AR reality or augmented reality is digital pictures or drawings put onto real-life objects. When Anne and Martin came in to do AR reality with us, they showed us how to use it by creating a scene with a rocket blasting off. Then they gave us a challenge. We had to try and create a scene with the planet orbiting around the sun. This was incredible. Most of us succeeded. For this task, we used the app Reality Composer. In the next lesson, we started to add our own drawings of the 4 superheroes in a scene. It was nice to see our own digital drawings on real objects. It was a lot of fun to try all of this.
Coding is a language that tells a computer what to do using a certain set of words. There are lots of different coding languages. Most coding languages use words like a coding language called Java, but there are also simpler coding languages like block coding, where you just put blocks together. Scratch is a website that uses block programming and is great for beginners. With Anne and Martin, we coded an iPhone on the computer. We used lots of different code to make an iPhone model function like a real phone. Coding gives you lots of different skills, like how to program AI. Knowing how to code is very important because lots of jobs involve knowing how to code. Coding is quite hard to do, but if you put the time into it, you will be able to learn it. Like I said, there are lots of basic coding websites to make it easy to learn.
Page. In our fourth session, we were taught how to use a brand new app called Spark Page. This application is run by Adobe, and we loved finding out about this. You can embed videos. We used Spark Video to do this, which was another new app to me. It was run by Adobe and a little bit like iMovie. This is a really good app for making and editing videos. Scroll text is a text so you could scroll and see text often on the screen. This is how we made our app blogs. We used a virtual scroll, which is a very professional skill.
In turn, we created an app club. After school every Wednesday, we would stay after school to discuss the app and work on improving it. We would discuss our new ideas and talk about what we could change to add and make the app even better. We would write all of our ideas down and decide if we wanted to include them in the final app. We created videos for our 4 superheroes: Enterprising Ellen, Ella, Healthy Harry, and Ambitious Aled. We used an app to record our green screens called I Can Present. It is where you can add text and record so you don't have to learn the lines off by heart. We also had a virtual meeting with Martin to discuss our new ideas and things to change within the app.
This is our homepage. Down the bottom we have a tab bar. This tab bar is very useful to find different pages and to find different information about our app. There are multiple different pages with more facts about our superheroes.
At the bottom of the tab bar, there are small drawings called glyphs. These are outlines of our superheroes. These glyphs are also buttons, so when you click on them, they take you to the page of the character you clicked on. We drew the superhero glyphs using an app called Keynote, which has already been mentioned.
Our colours represent our school. We originally chose light blue, but we decided it did not look bright enough. We decided with a nice gradient red and black background, which we all really think suits the colour of our page.
We chose a simple, readable font so the younger students found it easy to read. We drew our school logo for the homepage of the app. Next time, we would like to move the superheroes away from the badge so you can read our school name.
We have scroll view down the page to read lots of great information about the app.
We have had lots of fun creating and exploring different features we could add to our homepage.
Character stories. During the app project, we came up with some different ideas for stories of each character. We thought that if we make our own stories, it would interest more people, and it was a nice touch to the app. After we created our stories, we started adding pictures from all around the school and Ashramana. We decided to do this because if children saw that the pictures were taken from Ashramana, that means that the children from Ashramana Primary School could be a superhero themselves. While doing these stories, we tried to make it easier for a younger child to use the app. We did this by recording voiceovers. The point of these voiceovers was that instead of young children struggling to read, we decided to read it to them. And finally, we decided to app smash. The phrase app smash means when you create something across other apps, but it turns out to be just one big project. We did this by originally writing our stories on slides, pasting them on to Keynote to record the voiceovers, and then uploading them to YouTube.
Task cards. In the app, we decided to include challenges. There would be 15 challenges for each hero linked to their personality. The challenges would be physical and mental, which would suit different children. We thought about each character and their personality, then tried to interpret this in the app. For example, an ethical Ella challenge would be to recycle more. The challenges will update monthly and you can upload pictures and videos of you doing the challenges. I personally like the task cards because it challenges all pupils, but maybe next time we could have different levels. Please could you post pictures of your completed challenges and tag us in Astronomic Primary and hashtag the character's name and challenge number.
Video messages. We created the video messages to bring our role model characters to life, so people could see and hear cartoon characters for real. We also wanted to encourage viewers to be like our superheroes and possess their qualities. We felt it would be more efficient if they were real video messages. Younger pupils would enjoy seeing familiar superheroes on classroom displays in real life. It would put a smile on their face. Doing the video message gave us the opportunity to bring fictional characters to life and help others know a little bit about them. Seeing the superheroes in a real-life environment would help teach the viewers to be like the role models. The positive message would encourage them as well.
When we were making the app, we decided to add the AR part, which stands for Augmented Reality. What this is basically where you combine the real world with the virtual world. We have also made our very own handmade drawings, which you could use on the page. We use this app to make learning engaging and fun, and make gaming elements to support learning. This section of the app is to inspire children and people. This part is for anybody and could create stories and scenes of their choice.
Blogs. To create our blogs, we use an app called Spark Page. You can create lots of different things on there, but for us, we used it to create our blogs about the time we had doing our app. We took photos of ourselves and put our initials on the opening page, and off we went to write about the journey. Please take a look. Our journey was fun. We each explained why we enjoyed these certain things and what we have learned about it during the time of doing our app. Our journey was what we had to do in creating the app, and we listed it all down on our blogs, which was great. We all created our own unique and individual blogs to suit us personally. Every one of us had different likes and dislikes to creating the app, but everyone still had a great deal of fun when creating it. We all learned the large quantity of new skills in creating the app that will help us in future. We learned how to use new apps such as Keynote to help us produce the app. After using Spark Page to create the blogs, we went on to use it for different things such as experiments, diaries, and much, much more. We all have enjoyed using this app and want to use it way more in the future.
Links. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Please go and download our app. It can only be used on an iPad and phone that has an iOS 14 or over. Also, there is a helpful guide that Martin filmed which shows you how to navigate through the app. A massive thank you to Value Added for teaching us all the different skills in building the app for our school. Does anybody have any questions?